Yo, what's up? My name is Michael and I'm here to show you how to manufacture candles from the comfort of your home, at your home. So I'm going to take you through the process that you need to follow in order to come out with the best candles. These are called paraffin wax and the only ingredient you need to manufacture candles. So stay tuned to this video. Remember, here on this channel we teach about small scale businesses, how you can start and manage your own small scale business. You can turn this to a big business later, or you can maintain this as a side hustle as you enjoy the work that you are doing. So stay tuned and don't go away. Watch this video until the very last end. I'll take you through how candles are made from home. If you're new here, consider subscribing to this channel as we move forward together. These are called paraffin wax. They are the ingredients we mix, we melt in order to make candles. Stay tuned and don't go away. The whole process starts with arranging your paraffin wax. Of course, you can break them into small pieces and then put them in on fire. You can put them in a saucepan, melt them, because we are using the liquid that we get from this paraffin wax. Then next, you arrange your mold, of course, by tying on the candle wicks. So arrange the candle wicks very well in its order, so that when you close it and pour in your melted paraffin wax, your candles can come out smoothly. So here we arranged our mold by putting on the candle wicks. Then after putting on the candle wicks, then you have to make sure you put on the other sides and complete the mold. Then you close it. So this mold, of course, as I told you, like any other mold, it is marked. So after finishing, you tie the mold with the screws and make sure it is very tight. Avoid any leakages that can come out of this. To avoid any leakages that can come out of this mold. So after we get our melted paraffin wax, we put it in our mold and we give it some time to solidify. Then later on we open our mold to make sure that we can get out our candles. So this process takes some few minutes, and of course if you want to do it faster, you can after place this mold in maybe cold water to make sure that these candles can solidify very fast. So you can cut off the top part to make sure that you create the good edges for the candles. And of course this part of the wicks, we don't want it, so we gently cut off these excess or the wicks we have used in the candle, because what we need is inside. So this has no use. This is the back side of our candle, so we cut it and make sure the edges are very smooth. You remove. Then after we open our mold, you can see our and of course you can see how our beautiful candles have been formed. And now I can begin in this mold. So we can start removing these candles here, one by one to make sure that we don't damage them. So you can open both sides of the mold to make sure that these candles can come out very well. And of course you can see, remember this mold, how the candles 36 have come out. And by default, remember this mold makes 36 candles every round, and they are estimated to be 7,000 Uganda shillings. So you can make 7,000 Uganda shillings on each round. I already made more than 7,000 out of this mold. So these molds are available on our stores. You can just contact me and we shall get them ready for you. If you need deliveries, we do deliveries across Uganda, and most East African countries where we have Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda, South Sudan, DRC Congo, Zambia, and Tanzania. So these molds can be delivered to you and you start this business in your area or locality. Remember, candles have a very big demand, and if you have not entered in this business, you can't know really how profitable it is. We supply materials, candle wicks, paraffin wax, and the mold itself. So feel free to contact me on the number that you see on the screen so that we can avail to you all the materials you need for a candle business. So you can see how beautiful our candles have come out.
6, 8,
a total of 36 candles,
16, 18,
and
plus
they are
18,
worth 7,000 Uganda shillings. It means in every round
so for
you are
small
able
scale
to make
businesses,
7,000.
this
So
is a good
this
adventure
candle mold can make for you more than
for you to
70,000
start. So I'm going to remove
daily
my candles
if you only
and cut them,
specialize
then they
in
will
candle
be ready for the
making.
market.
Yes, we talk about other small scale
We have
businesses
molds
where
and
we
materials
discuss about screw chalk
for school,
making,
for candle making,
liquid soap making,
and here
candle
we can give
making,
you
shoe
necessary
polish
training
making, and
you
we
need.
have all the materials and skills. We conduct training for all those things. We have machines for all those things, and we can help you start these side hustles, or even you can make this as your daily or income generating activity you can operate. Remember, these candles have demand, and we are able to supply you with everything that you need to start this business. Each candle costs only 300 Uganda shillings. We have a mold that makes a candle that costs 500 Uganda shillings, and that produces 28 candles per round. And we have other molds depending on what you need. We can also customize anything you want, and we can help you make any size of the candle you need. Then after making our candles, we had to test it and see whether it works, whether it can light very well. And of course, it is a very good product that can give the light that is recommended. So you can start this and do this business at your home. You can see our candle is lighting very well. It's a product made from home, and you also can do this with our guidance and help. Thank you so much for watching. Kindly consider subscribing to this channel, and have a nice time. Bye bye.